Hello again, my loves. Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Stash Dive Tuesday. And it is also day 30 of Around the World. It's the last day of the hop. So don't forget to check everyone else out down below that's been playing along all month long. Today, Stash Dive Tuesday, you know, we dive into our stash and we pull out onesies, twosies, and use random things. I will be continuing on doing Stash Dive Tuesday from here on out because I really enjoy it and it really does force me to pull in some random stash items and not just, you know, get those things used up. So once I no longer have random stash items, I guess that will be the end of Stash Dive Tuesday. But let's be honest, that could be years from now. We're going to do a one photo layout. This is Robbie after he fell. If you guys caught my Brutus Monroe live this past week, I did it where I actually got him falling. Very funny. So anyway, this is now him after he fell. So that's going to be that. And here's all my onesie twosie items. So I'm going to pick a piece of paper. And this is not all the Buenos Dias, just to let you know. This is more of just some random stuff. This is very thin paper, so I think I'm going to pull that. Pull the gray as well. I just can't have the same thing from the same collection. You guys know how that works. So I'm just kind of flipping through here. Let's see, does that even... No. We got the big, I need something that reads as a solid. None of these are reading as a solid, but this one. I think this one will work. Alright, we're going to try that. So we can put this paper away. I think there's actually some scraps in there. Well, goodness gracious me. I'm going to pull those out just in case I want to use one of those. If you remember, this is most of the stuff that I used for 2021's vacation. Now we're doing it for 2022. I do still have my two random vacation die cuts. We are still working our way through all of these sticker sheets. I've been doing really well. This is going to be a random layout, so I'm going to try to use some of these, you know, sticker sheets up a little bit more. They're all in here wonky. So we still have that. I still have, more sticker sheets. So yeah, I've got a ton of them, you guys. That chipboard sheet, I believe that's from Garden Party. I've got some Fancy Pants Designs of Vitamin C. Close to my heart, Wildberry Sequins. Some Coco Vanilla Studios Sunclist still left. A Hip Kit Delightful Ephemera Bits. We've got Summer Market Cartabella Puffy Stickers, Pool Party Puffy Stickers. Some of these are Rosie Studios, and I believe this one right here is from the Buenos Dias collection. I'm not real sure which one's from which. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to try to use up as much of those randoms as we can. I do have some sticker sheets here from P13, all about the ocean. So, see if I can get some of this stuff on there. Vicky Booten's Storyteller collection, I still have the little sticker book left over. Let's see, we've got a couple stickers on there. Just seeing if I could get some of these used up. Come on, there you go. I have the Blue Skies from Simple Stories. I have the sticker sheets from the Lucky Me collection. And I'm allowed to use two, so those still, I didn't really like that. I'm not a really big Rosie Studios fan, I apologize. Some of these buttons from Delightful, which that's okay, because even though I have those die cuts, those are my two, so I can't pull anything else. And then I have this Paper Crush 20 journaling pages. This doesn't have a year on it, but it came in all that stuff, so we have a whole bunch of fun, like, don't really know, like little journaling sheets, so I'm going to try to incorporate those somehow. So that's it. That's what I have. I don't really have a plan. I need to kind of figure out what I'm going to do with the photo and like the way I want my page to go. And once I have that figured out, we will come back and kind of start working on the layout, right? So that's a lot of stuff, but that's okay. That's just more that's going to get used if I can get a lot on here. So give me a minute and I'll be right back. I've trimmed the branding strip off. I've cut this down to 10 by 10, and I did mat it on just some cream colored crappy cardstock because you could see through it. It does have a bit of a border around it, and now what I want to do is make a big old block pattern. I pulled in all of those scraps that I had in that little collection, or that little book, trying to use up some of those. So we are going to start putting some of this stuff down. I did go ahead and mat my photo on the pink scrap. And we're just going to add this fun lemon one. And I cut them at all different sizes. I did get rid of that pink paper, right? It wasn't going to work for what I was doing. Put this one there. I'm going to put the photo in the middle of it, so I've just got a very fun block paper. It's not one that I do often, but I need to, right? It's a good way to use up items and scraps if you guys save them. Okay, we're going to pop this guy up on some foam. Using my ATG, and I'm almost got this bottle used up. It's right there, so I only have a few more of these bottles left. It's not real. I mean, you know what? I need to start calling it that. It just doesn't dry fast. So, and I'm used to, like, you know, fast drying glue, which is why you see me use the ATG when I use it. Because it does hold. It is pretty good glue. It's just, and it was, you know, way cheaper than the art glitter glue or the Barely Arts or any of that other stuff that we all love to use. And once the secret's out, they raise the prices. Alright, so we're going to pop this guy. And I didn't trim my photo down at all. I'm just going to get him in there like that. I'm going to go through all these embellishments and stuff and start picking those out and just kind of really build clusters around the photo. So once I get that done, I will come back. I grabbed one of the sheets here and went ahead and did journaling. I know, shocker. But I did want to remember why I have a random picture of Robbie. Because he fell. I did not pull anything from these yet, but these are all things from the sticker sheets and the chipboard piece. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff on there. I just kind of want to come in and see if I can get a little bit of these used up to add a little bit more texture, put a little XO. We can definitely pop in an ice cream. Use this ice cream over here. Maybe not there. Just kind of tuck it in. I've got swimsuits and all kinds of things, so I'm just kind of randomly seeing what can be added. Pop in these little bitty round shells because they look cute and fun. I've got a very little bitty guy coming up here, a little cluster there. I couldn't think of what it was called. There's those little puffy things. What do we got here? Just some random stuff. That little summertime there. I'm gonna run that sunny days. A little lemon. I've got these buttons. I'm gonna pull in a few of these little guys. It's kind of getting the green ones in the mix, right? So those used up. Kind of tucking them around so I've got all the green of that used. Let's see if we've got anything in this. Kind of like this, days like this make life sweet. I don't know where, you know what? Let's go right there on the photo. Kind of pop a little smile in. What else do we have? Nothing that I want to use. This is becoming a very clustered more is more, but you know what? I'm actually liking it. How crazy is that? Like, I've just got like all my elements are just kind of like tucked in and working with each other. Let's see. I do want to put, so let's pop this right here because it says the story. I really think if we keep adding things, it's just going to be too clustered up. So let me give you a little bit of a close-up what we got going on. I've got things popped up on foam. But yeah, that is it for today's layout, you guys. All of my stash diving, getting things used up, and I mean, there are a ton from the sticker sheets. Unfortunately, there's a ton of sticker sheets, so it doesn't actually look like I've made a dent, but I have. I even got rid of all those little pretzels, pulled in some of these guys. I mean, I think I pulled in something from each sheet almost, which is really good, and my mission is to get that used up by the end of this collection being scrapped, right? So, putting all this away. Don't forget to check everyone else out who is playing along with Stash Dive Tuesday, as well as Around the World in 30 Days, as this is our last day. We take a break, and then September starts Scraptember, which is the brainchild of the lovely Laura Alberts and the Scrappy sisters, so I cannot wait to play. And that is going to do it for this one, so don't forget to do all the fun YouTube-y things. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you later with another video. Bye.